Hey friends, I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing okay right now. I am crocheting on a quick project that I wanted to just bust out. So, I had an Ogo ring that my son Elijah gave me for Christmas, and let me see, I pulled up a picture of it because I didn't know what. Let's see if I have the picture, screenshots. I don't know what colorway it is, and I don't really know if this is even the colorway because the one I'm using had a light blue in it, but that's the colors there, and it had a light ice blue like in it also. So I'm not exactly sure of that colorway, but it's an Ogo yarn. Elijah gave me one for Christmas, and I had made comment that it would probably match my living room very well, and so that's what I decided to do. After I finished Elijah's blanket, I decided I would just use that little ring, that Ogo ring up, and make a quick little blanket just for my living room. And it doesn't have to be big because it's just decor, really. No one sits in my living room. So it's just going to be draped over the side or the back of a chair or something, basically, for decoration. I'm getting to a little corner here, so let me get to that corner, and then I will show you what I've got going on here and what I did with my Ogo ring. Let me get into that corner. Okay, so I had that Ogo ring. I decided that I wanted the centerpiece of it to be a turquoisey color, so I pulled out this Craft Smart. Let me see if I can find the colorway. Aqua turquoise that I had. It's a very beautiful color. It matches in my living room area. This matches very good. The colors in the Ogo match my living room really well. So I started in the center with that turquoise color, and then I just started in with the Ogo. So this is the center that I made, and then I started with the Ogo, and it was this burgundy color, and we have some burgundy chairs, and then it has this orangey coral color, and we have white and coral, curtains, and then we have this peachy color, and it kind of matches like something. What did I say it matched? Oh, it just kind of blends in. And then it had a little bit of this blue right here that went around like 1.5 times, and so I wanted more of that blue in there since it had this, changing up. So I pulled out this ice blue, which is a Craft Smart ice blue, and it matched that perfectly. So I did a couple more rings, so I got 4 rows of this ice blue here. And then I was wanted to go back to the turquoise in that blue. So I connected back with my Craft Smart, and I'm going around this, I don't know if I'm going to do 4 or 5 rows of this turquoise blue on it. And then the next color is this, I thought was gray, but under certain lights it looks brown. So I'm not sure if it's, like right now it looks gray. At my desk it looked brown. So it's not the color gray that I need for in here. So I'm going to go back to that humongous gray ball that I have. And I'm going to end the blanket with that. I'll do 4 or 5 rows with that gray. So it's not going to be a big blanket. It's more just like a little lapgan. And like I said, it's kind of for decor. So I'm going to put that over of the chair or the back of a chair or something. Just drape it over it and tie that in. So I should be finished with this soonish. I'm just, let's see, I have 3 rows of the gray, the turquoise. So I probably want to go another 2 or 3 rows. I probably want about 5 rows in total at the most. So I don't know if I'll go another row or 2 rows. Then, okay, so on this blanket I'm using a number 6 hook, which is a J hook, 6mm is what I meant to say. J hook, because I like the drapiness of a blanket. I don't want it, real stiff. I wanted it drapey and also just squishy. And I just like using a number 6. And I do have a quick little tutorial for making the center of the blanket, and so I'm going to link that below, where I show how I make the center for me. And that's my center there, so you can see what it looks like. And so I'll leave that tutorial down below. At the beginning of that video, I am just kind of like explaining to someone who's not crocheted before, and just showing them like chaining and stuff like that, and then I start in on the center. So you can just kind of speed through that if you want to, or you can watch it for enjoyment. But anyway, this is a quick little blanket, and I think it will look good in my living room. And just something to drape over a chair. But I do like the colors. I like the way that worked up. So this is not from the Ogo. This is Ogo, 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 and this part right here is Ogo. And then I'm adding in the turquoise because I want to bring this turquoise back out in it, because turquoise is a big part of this room. And then this is Ogo, but I don't think I'm going to use this. It's like I see brown gray, and that's not the color of gray in this room. So I'm going to go back to that big ball of loops and thread gray that I have, that I finished up Elijah's blanket with. So anyway, that's what I'm doing, yes. So I just made a video before this video about COVID, and I really was meant to make this video, but I got to talking about COVID and Elijah having COVID, and Dakota, my other son Dakota, has COVID also, and it ended up just being a whole rant about COVID, which I did not plan to do, but it happened. So this is my second video for sitting right here in this spot without moving. Let me get some coffee. My coffee's done got cold. I'm drinking caramel coffee. It is so good. But anyway, guys, I am loving just making this little granny square rectangle. And I do appreciate that some people said that, it inspired them to make a granny rectangle. That's wonderful. And some people said they had that exact yarn that I made Elijah's blanket with, and so they were going to use that yarn. They had been wanting to do a project with that yarn, so they were going to pull that yarn out and make a granny granny rectangle blanket with it, because it did work up beautiful. I loved that. I loved how it just played out, and obviously some other people did too. So anyway, I'm glad that the videos that I did, inspired you, and I'm just glad that we can be here for each other. I appreciate that so much. Y'all don't know what a blessing y'all are to me. You really are. And if I can be a blessing to you, I am happy about that too. But y'all really are a blessing to me. Y'all are probably more a blessing to me than I am to you. But I just appreciate y'all so very much. So it is cold here and getting colder. We're expecting to drop down to the 20s. And you can see I have this hat on. This is a loom knit hat that I had made with chunky Charisma yarn a while back. and I love this hat. And so I'm wearing it in the house today to try to hold my heat in and keep warm, because it is cold. Cold, cold, cold. And it's going to drop down into the 20s tonight and tomorrow. So I'm just trying to keep warm. And I hope you're keeping warm wherever you are. And if you're in a place that's hot right now, I hope you're keeping cool, because I don't like extreme heat or extreme cold. So anyway, guys, I will see you all again very soon. I have some more videos planned out, and I will be back. Have fun, my friends.